Welcome to CWE TV. My name is Mike Young, joined as always by Dynamite Dave Petro, and what a show we've got for you tonight. The TV title tournament is coming to a close. We will find out who is the first ever 123 Approved.CA television champion. Billy Blaze takes on the rebel Bobby Collins.
With the winner to face Big Papa Pump at the 4th anniversary show, January 18th at Southeast Collegiate.
That's right. Scott Steiner is going to face the winner of that tournament. Plus, tonight we'll see the pissed-off pitbull Robby Royce take on Pimp Daddy Rick Mathews. Let's get to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, this opening contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, they are the CWE Tag Team Champions, Big Cliff Corleone, the Misfit Mike Mission, the Sons of Anarchy.
Welcome to CWE TV. My name is Mike Young, joined as always by Dynamite Dave Petro and the CWE Tag Team Champions making their way to the ring, the Sons of Anarchy.
And their opponents already in the ring, the team of Leo London and Buddy Weiser.
Like I was saying, I don't know if Buddy Weiser, he had that look on his face before he was introduced that if he's questioning or not what he should be doing in the ring against the tag team champions.
Well, Buddy Weiser, to me, has always been a guy that is oozing with potential. If he could ever just put the whole package together, I think he's got that it factor. He's a big man. I've seen him execute some very strong, competitive power maneuvers and put people on their back and in their place, but he seems to be missing a couple of things.
Oh, man!
This one is off to a rocky start already for Buddy Weiser and Leo London, but look at London fighting back strong on Mission. He's small in size, but...
Yeah, it's like the size of the fight in the dog, but now he's getting it now. Oh, no!
Weiser out of the way. Corleone hard into the turnbuckle, and now Weiser takes control. Got one half of each team in control in their respective corners there. Weiser working over Corleone, and he misses. Shoulder first into the ring post and spills out of the ring, leaving Leo London all on his own.
Mike, have you made any New Year's resolutions?
You know, I try to make a New Year's resolution every once in a while, and it never seems to take.
You know, mine is watch more wrestling. I can't wait till the 4th anniversary show on January the 18th. Oh!
Southeast Collegiate, 1301 Lee Boulevard. Tickets are available CWEcanada.ca, and you'll be able to see the CWE Tag Team Champions in action. They'll be there.
I think we might need a spatula for London. He's got a little bit of fight in him. He kicks out at 2 3/4 there, but maybe the wise move would have been to stay down.
Well, we've seen him in action before on CWE TV, teaming with his brother, David London, and David noticeably absent here tonight. Buddy Weiser filling in, and Leo does have a lot of fight, but again, you need a little bit more than that when it comes to dealing with the SOA. Mike Mission doing a great job of taunting Buddy Weiser to get him in the ring, working that double team tactic now with Corleone in the corner.
You know, there's got to be some sort of tag team manual that these guys subscribe to, because that was classic rule-breaking tag team wrestling with the distract the ref trick.
These guys have been a tough, huge slam on top of London, courtesy of Corleone suplexing his own partner there. These guys have done a lot of damage in the CWE thus far, and they just seem to be getting better and better, and it's scary that they're already the champions and still getting better. A
little bit of fight in London, yet coming off the ropes. You're not going to knock over Mike Mission like that. He's going to try again, I think. And
I think London might have to go low on Mission, nails him with a forearm shiver there. Yeah. Mission comes in, London ducks under, boot to the midsection, and Mission is down. London's got his chance now, may want to tag the big man. Yeah. Working him over there with some forearm shivers.
You know, you got to respect the tag team champions, that's for sure, but you don't respect their tactics, and this going to doesn't backfire. A little flying head scissor DDT into a DDT.
Beautiful. London making the tag, and big Buddy Weiser coming in the ring. Mission goes in, takes a back elbow from Weiser for his troubles. Corleone's gearing up to come in. Weiser better look out. Clothesline on Mission.
Yeah, they did make the tag, and here comes Cliff, and he gets a chop.
Look at the size of Corleone, and then look at the size of Buddy Weiser. You'll see why I think he's got all kinds of potential.
No, you're absolutely right. The man has the size, but what is he doing tagging off to London already? He barely broke a sweat.
London is still nursing that injury. You saw him holding his neck.
Big body slam coming up.
Weiser slams Mission hard, and now a little helping hand. He's going to go 10 feet up in the air here.
going up high.
London up high. Down with a splash on Mission. Speaking of new champions.
Upset.
2.
Nope.
Oh, kick out and a close call for the SOA.
Oh, my word. You know what? And I just don't know what Buddy Wise was thinking. I mean, I understand the high-risk maneuver that they did, and it paid off. But now to see Leo London, like, he just doesn't have the oomph right now, and now he's going to get double-teamed big time.
Corleone just ragdolling London down, face first on the canvas. Weiser looks shocked in the corner. Maybe he tagged out so fast.
No, yeah. You know, I don't know. Like, well, the referee's back is turned in a perfect opportunity. That's the rule breaker and me coming out. Like, why didn't he get in there and mix it up a little bit?
Mission just forcing London up. And London, nice counter. Hurricane Rana taking Mission over. London's had Mission's number a bit in this match.
I was kind of wondering why he wasn't able to get him up, but obviously that London had a bit of his leg control and using a little leg muscles to execute that maneuver. And now get a bit of a chin splitter, if you will.
Jawbreaker on one half of the tag team champions. Beautiful boot to the face.
Well timed.
Another pinfall attempt. 1. Mission's got the bottom rope, knows where he is in the ring at all times. That's how you tell a veteran from a rookie. Know where you are in the ring.
How are you going to go back to your corner and tell Big Cliff that you got pinned by Leo London if you're Mike Mission?
You can't go back to the Sons of Anarchy. You're going to take you out back and you're going to meet the Man of Mayhem.
Yeah, exactly. We know how the gangs like to do their own. I don't even Cliff even wants to tag off. He says, Mike, you fix this mess you got us into.
Mission throwing London into the rope. Oh, catches him with a clothesline, but I think London got a piece of him there too because Mission is down again.
Mission's not on his game today, Mike. He just seems to be a little bit off. Maybe it was that DDT from the head scissors. I don't know. Now it makes you sad.
London, unexpected in his offense, kind of comes out of nowhere on yet. Now Big Buddy Weiser back in the ring, and Corleone suckers him in.
That's a rookie mistake, Buddy Wise. That's a rookie mistake.
The pieces of the puzzle aren't there yet. Corleone taking control, yelling at Mission to get up on his feet.
Cliff should have put the top rope down a few more feet and nailed that guy in the yellow in the crowd. What kind of outfit is that?
Huge sit-out choke slam by the big man. And Mission hits the top rope with a frog splash. It's academic at this point.
Exclamation point.
3.
Big time.
Your winners, and still the CWE Tag Team Champions, Cliff Corleone, Mike Mission, the SOA. These guys impressive yet again. I'm impressed with these guys more and more week after week. And look at this. That's Kevy Chevy.
What?
Kevy Chevy has a chair and he is outside the ring. There's unfinished business. These guys stole the title from him in a handicap match. Look at this.
What? AJ's back.
On the top rope.
AJ's back.
AJ Sanchez back from injury and the SOA have no idea. Chevy's telling them to turn around. Huge crossbody off the top from a returning AJ Sanchez.
Place is going bananas, Mike. It's going bananas.
The chair is in the ring.
Wow.
Down goes Mission. Down goes Cole. Oh no, I spoke too soon.
It's going to take the chair.
It's going to take more than one shot to get Corleone
Now
down.
he got, oh my word.
Corleone down hard, and Mission gets another one for his trouble from Kevy Chevy. The big sexy beasts are back on CWE TV.
Everybody's got their A game heading towards the anniversary show.
They certainly do, and the big sexy beasts want their rematch heading into the anniversary show. Will they get it? Stick around and find out.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins, and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Gearing up for our 4th anniversary show coming up on January the 18th. That show headlined by a very special person, Dave Telmada.
Former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, WWE megastar, and one half of the greatest tag teams of all of professional wrestling history,
Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. He's coming to Winnipeg.
That's right, January 18th, he will be there, headlining our 4th anniversary show. Let's get Cwe Tv underway.
Hey, it's Vicky Shane. I'm here with JJ Sanchez and Kory Kincade. Now, JJ, everyone's dying to know your thoughts. You got a match signed up against you and your former friend, Rick Mathews. That's for the CWE 4th anniversary show. What are your thoughts on this?
You know what my thoughts are? It's the anniversary time. You know what? Everybody brings 110% at the anniversary show. It comes once a year. You know what? My targets for the anniversary show this year, Rick Mathews. You left me abandoned for almost half a year, 6 months, without explanation, no text, no nothing, no tweet. And then you come back at the Rumble, and what do? You kick me where the sun doesn't shine. I don't appreciate that. So, 4th anniversary show, Rick Mathews, JJ Sanchez is bringing his 110%.
Okay, now you got a new friend here, Kory Kincade. Now, how does he factor into the preparation of this next match? Do you think, please stop touching me. Now, do you think he gives you a little more confidence, a more optimistic outlook in the future?
This is the way I see it. I've had some really crappy friends in the past. Rick Mathews, he didn't treat me like a person. He treated me like an object. And Kory Kincade here, he's a true friend. Truth be told, we're actually the super best friends. So you know what? He's helped me build confidence. He's helped me get out there, be more outgoing. And Rick Mathews, the 4th anniversary show, you're going to see a whole new JJ Sanchez.
All right, let's head back to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, being accompanied by the zombie hunter, Ttile. He is the blue-eyed idol, Ttile, Colten.
The blue-eyed idol Ttile Colten and his tag team partner, the CNWA provincial champion, the zombie hunter, Ttile.
And his opponent, being accompanied this evening by Kory Kincade. From Nashville, Tennessee, J.J. Sanchez.
The best friends. I like it. Kory Kincade telling everybody that JJ Sanchez is his best friend as they head to the ring to take on a team that's been on quite a roll lately, undefeated since Colten has bought into Mentilo's system. This is going to be an outstanding tag team match and a chance for the new friends to prove that they are contenders in the tag team division.
You know, with Kory Kincade saving JJ from that attack, if you will, from Pimp Daddy Rick Mathews, these guys, it took a second or two for them to embrace, and it looks like the friendship has blossomed, if you will.
Certainly has over the past week. I love the smile on the face of JJ Sanchez. It's been a while since we've seen that, and Kory Kincade, the man who put it there, beautiful high five, and these guys, like I said, looking to make an impact in the tag team division. JJ Sanchez had a wonderful run with Rick Mathews before that fizzled and dissolved. Now he's looking to carve out a new niche with a new partner.
Yeah, absolutely right. And, Kory Kincade, I like the guy. I just see that guy. He makes me happy. He just puts a smile on my face, too.
Colten and Ttile have been great together recently. We've seen a new side of Ttile Colten, and the dark side seems to bubble up more and more each and every week. He's really bought into Mentilo's system. He's cocky, he's arrogant, and in my opinion, one of the most I would say, improved or surprising superstars in CWE in 2012.
Yeah, absolutely. A guy with absolutely unlimited potential. He has a great mentor when the wrestling fundamentals, and you can't take away from anything that Mentolo does. But looks like JJ got a bit of an upper hand at the beginning of the match here.
Taking it to him early on. He's the veteran in this matchup. Tyler Colten is still a rookie here in CWE, the first protege of Mentolo. And we've got two tag teams here coming out to the ring, breaking it down into a singles match. JJ Sanchez taking on Tyler Colten here on CWE TV.
Mike, I believe everybody's starting to take it to the next level. We are just weeks away from the 4th anniversary show at the Southeast Collegiate. Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, headed to Winnipeg, headed to the 4th anniversary show. And everybody's up their game. It's like everybody's getting ready because who knows? With Big Papa Pump, the man's out of control. Anybody could be facing this guy.
You want to go get your tickets, CWEcanada.ca. All the info is there. And stick around because coming up on CWE TV tonight, we've got the finals, the long-awaited finals in the 123 Approved.CA Television Championship Tournament. Billy Blaze from SOA taking on the Rebel Bobby Collins. That one's coming up tonight.
Mike, a couple of my buddies have talked to the people down at 123 Approved.CA because, I hang out with a bunch of characters sometimes.
You do?
Yeah, they are, absolutely. And a lot of guys got turned down by banks, couldn't even borrow money from their parents. Basically had to pay the water company up front before they flushed the toilet. 123 Approved.CA, they're approved. They're in new rides.
As easy as you think it could possibly be to get approved by 123 Approved.CA, I promise you it's easier than that.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. But, go back to the 4th anniversary show. Ticket information online at the website, CWEcanada.ca. Absolutely. And not only there, is there a great...
huge suplex there by Tyler Colten. Sort of cut you off there.
No problem. Great biography of all the superstars in CWE. But you can get some great DVDs. I know Christmas is done, and a lot of us maybe got cash in the from a cheap uncle or something. I'd invest in some of these DVDs on the website.
You certainly can. You can get the Rumble to Remember 50-man Battle Royal we had back in November. That one's on sale. And, of course, the Icons of Wrestling Tour from Thunder Bay, Ontario, featuring Tito Santana, Carlito, Tommy Dreamer, and Gangrel. You can buy those for loved ones, for yourself, complete your wrestling collection, and get to know the superstars of CWE.
Little skullduggery by Tyler Colten as we're talking about the website. Got a little choking. Now he's got choking. Kelly Russell's got to get control of this matchup because I want to see a winner here. I don't want to see a DQ because we don't want to see stuff like that happen. We want to see definitive winners here. And Tyler Colten now back with the scientific hold with the front face lock.
To me, he's got the full package right now. You saw him breaking the rules there, going right to the count of 4 with that choke. Now he's on the headlock, working a little abdominal stretch here on the ground. Tyler Colten, to me, future CWE champion.
Absolutely right. The guy has he's a youngster too, like you said, with his basically a newcomer, basically a rookie still, because in professional wrestling, you could be a rookie, not like in the National Hockey League or the National Football League. You could be a rookie for 4 or 5 years because of the experience of some of the guys in the ring. And Tyler Colten, definitely, you can see champion in the future.
JJ Sanchez there, getting some space. Little jawbreaker on Colten. Colten sending JJ back into the ropes. JJ ducks under. Ducks under again. Back elbow attempt. Colten jumping over the leapfrog. Ducks his head.
JJ's had enough.
And JJ says timeout. Oh my goodness. He caught him with the boot as he was falling down. JJ, some inadvertent offense there.
Yeah, absolutely. A little boot to the eye, if you will.
Colten looks to be back in control, going for a suplex. He's been known to hold his opponents up in the air like the British Bulldog.
And that's the thing. Colten, even though that temporary setback with the boot to the face, he got right back on JJ. And that is something that is an instinct that you cannot teach. That is an instinct that is basically inherited through watching guys like Mentolo and watching future and champions and stuff. And I can see that in Tyler Colten. If he would stick to the straight and narrow, look at this, into the eyes.
Kelly Russell counting them out to 4 again. Colten breaks. Why do you think Mentolo has invested so much time and energy into Colten? He sees the potential.
And you could smell money, maybe tag team championship.
These guys undefeated since Colten's bought into his system, and they are maybe only a few wins away before they get a tag team title shot against the members of the SOA. Right now, though, Tyler Colten has his hands full with JJ Sanchez, looking to create some wins on his own now that he's got a friend. He's not a loser anymore. He's got to become a winner in the ring, though, by beating Colten here tonight.
And back to a bit of the skullduggery, a bit of a face scraper there, if you will, getting the eyes and working over JJ. And just that's a disrespectful move, too. Like all the good things that we've seen, but a little bit of a comeback here, perhaps.
Sanchez with a couple of elbows to the midsection, trying to create some space, and Colten grabbing the hair and tossing him hard down onto the canvas. Kelly Russell admonishing him there, but that's not going to change the outcome.
And Kory Kincade being a friend on the outside, shouting words of encouragement to JJ, his newfound pal. And you know what? This is only going to help JJ out a little bit. Like, it doesn't look like it right now because he is in with a tough opponent. But this confidence, the friendship, and the camaraderie by Kincade is going to help out JJ in the long run.
You know, I heard through the grapevine after last week, these two becoming friends, the night after their friendship was created on CWE TV, they went home, watched all 6 Star Wars movies back to back to back to back to back to back.
Wow. Now that's something.
That was initiation by Kory into JJ into his friendship there.
Very nice. Now, I'm not going to disparage anybody who likes that, but all 6 back to back to back to back to back.
That's right.
Wow.
JJ looking to regain some control here, landed a big kick to Colten's face, now throwing him into the turnbuckle, following up with a big splash. JJ Sanchez, a big man here in CWE TV.
You watch all that Star Wars, you're not going to take up your heat, you're not going to get any.
Well, he's got a friend. That's all he needs right now. Oh! Beautiful cannonball into the corner.
That's like summertime in the pool.
Using his body as a projectile. Colten didn't know what to think of that, and he is on Dream Street right now.
Now, big body slam coming up, and he's going to plant him.
Colten down hard onto the canvas. Mentolo, I would say he looks concerned, but I can't see what his face looks like.
Yeah, exactly right. And, he's shouting words of encouragement a little bit. He's got to kind of watch his back a little bit. With Caveman Broda in the crowd kind of lurking behind him.
Kory Kincade lit and excited. Big splash from JJ Sanchez.
I hope they weren't eating popcorn with all the Star Wars movies back to back to back. We might see something in the ring that we don't want to see.
Look at Kincade grabbing Mentolo, winding up.
A bolo punch. Oh. Too much. Oh, I don't want to laugh because too much of a wind-up, Mr. Kincade. That's that enthusiasm for you.
JJ now distracted by Mentolo on the floor. Colten with a kick to the midsection. We've seen this before. Huge fisherman buster. Down hard. 1, 2, 3. The blue-eyed idol, Tyler Colten, picks up yet another victory. His projectile to the top just keeps flying. Mentolo and Tyler Colten. They got tag team gold in their future, I guarantee it. JJ Sanchez and Kory Kincade got a little more tinkering to do with the friendship and the relationship.
Mentolo clock still under the ring.
I see him down there at the bottom of your screen, grabbing the back of his head. He made a mistake, tried his best though. He had 100% effort with the heart. Stick around, more CWE TV on the way, including the CWE 123 Approved.CA Television Championship Tournament Finals.
The 2012 Rumble to Remember is now available on DVD. For your copy, visit cwecanada.ca.
Muscles by Myers. Best supplements. Best service. Best prices. Period. Tell them CWE sent you.
Excellent match, Tyler. That's what I'm talking about. You followed that game plan to a T. That's why you're getting...
Do you mind if I get a word with you?
Yeah, absolutely. What do you want?
Cool. So a 4-way match for the CNWA Provincial Championship has been signed to the CWE 4th Anniversary Show.
That's right.
Now,
yeah.
2 of the competitors, Mentolo and
That's
Tyler
it.
Colten,
That's it.
how do you guys feel about facing off against each other? Is it every man for himself?
Well, let me tell you something, Vicky. Let me tell all the CWE fans at home. This match is going to work in our favor. You know, we're MMAX. We're a team. We're together. That's how we're going to work together to keep the belt on Mentolo's waist. That's all we got to say. Tyler, let's go. Forget that. Don't come. Oh, she's ratchet.
and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, he is the A-list Anderson Tyson Moore.
A-list Anderson Tyson Moore making his way to the ring. I think he's demanding someone hold the ropes open for him. And it's Dave King who has to oblige, apparently.
Dave King never says no, apparently.
That's what I've heard. Anderson Tyson Moore making his return to CWE TV after suffering an injury. Looks like he picked up an award when he was gone.
Yeah, and I'm lucky that he kissed it because probably there's chocolate underneath that, I would imagine.
And his opponent, hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Bobby Fox.
Bobby Fox now heading to the ring. Big matchup here with Anderson Tyson Moore. Bobby Fox, we've seen him on TV for a few weeks, and he would love to pick up a victory here against Anderson Tyson Moore, get his name on the marquee, and move up the ladder here in CWE.
Because ATM is one of those guys that people just naturally dislike.
I know you dislike him.
Oh, I do. The arrogance, the pompousness, and, yet to show me, Dave Petro, yet to show me anything to back that up. And Bobby Fox has a real opportunity. I'm in his corner. You know what? And I think this kid has the right things. He's still green under the gills a little bit and basically new to CWE in my mind. But listen, this guy has all the tools, and maybe we see an upset today right here on CWE.
This will be a highly contested matchup. These guys, very even. I've seen glimpses of greatness from ATM. It's the attitude that people don't like, yourself included, Dave. Bobby Fox, though, he's got all the tools, and the people are taking a shine to him. They're starting to come around to Bobby Fox.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you get the people that, and it's just naturally that you're going to get the cheers because, from the guy selling the popcorn to taking tickets to the guy who mops underneath the ring, people just don't like ATM. And I'm seeing some rule breaking, some flashes of brilliance here with Bobby Fox. Bobby Fox there we go. Good. Nice to see that.
Beautiful head takedown. Clothesline by Bobby Fox.
Keep on him.
Got ATM on the ropes here, literally. ATM now sent over to the other side of the ring. Fox, nice hip toss there.
Absolutely. He's got his number tonight. Maybe we've got a bit of an upset coming up here because ATM heavily favored, and Bobby Fox is the enthusiasm, the excitement, and the fans on his side. And you know what? Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than a pinfall victory over ATM here.
Nice arm lock on ATM after an arm drag. Turns that into a key lock.
Yeah, you know what? And I'm going to respect talent when I see it. And, we saw Tyler Colten earlier on today, and I like watching that guy.
2.
Yeah, almost. I like Tyler Colten. I mean, the guy breaks the rules. The people don't like him. But I see flashes of brilliance in there. ATM, yet to prove anything to me. Top rated in the area. I know that.
Oh, a bit of a hair pull there behind the referee's back.
And he's happy about it. He's happy about it.
Well, he got some breathing room finally from Bobby Fox's relentless offense. Kenny Rogers didn't see the cheap shot there, grabbing the hair of Bobby Fox. ATM now in control of the match. And ATM's hoping to get back on CWE TV with a win and get some strung together and get back where he was on the leaderboard, on the rankings, if you will, before that injury occurred.
Yeah, and the undisclosed injury, and we're not really sure, and we never saw wrestlers don't bring doctor's note, but the guy doesn't look any worse for wear. I'm just wondering if he had a gut check and decided to come back, because sometimes guys like him, with their egos out of control, they like to take their ball, or in his case, the Chocolate Cover Academy Award, and go home.
ATM working over Bobby Fox in the corner right now. Bobby Fox, a tough kid. He's going to give it all he has. ATM got to stay on him.
Yeah. I'm going to give him credit. He is staying on him. But look, taking too much time, talking too much.
Taunting the crowd. Oh, nice back elbow off the second rope. You don't see that very often. ATM doing a little bit innovating.
But a lackadaisy cover. Didn't hook a leg. Didn't try for the win. He'd rather yap with the ref.
He certainly would. ATM has no shortage of verbal diarrhea, words coming out of his mouth all the time, even when he's winning, even when he's losing. He seems to always be flapping his gums.
Absolutely. Verbal diarrhea, that's the best description you could say it, especially the diarrhea part.
Bobby Fox's fist or his boots got to have to be the prescription for that verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, come on, Bobby, come on. That's good. A little bit of fight left in him. Little shots to the guts here.
ATM almost toying with Bobby Fox at this point, not letting him get back to his feet. Admonishing Kenny Rogers again. ATM really thinks he's the biggest deal in CWE and he expects to be treated that way. He doesn't have any titles around his waist to back up those claims yet, though.
Yeah, ATM in my mind doesn't mean much.
Bobby Fox catches him there. Nice cross body.
Get on him.
ATM did not expect that. ATM trying to stir back to his feet. It's going to be a race to see who can get up to their feet first. Kenny Rogers, referee, counting. CWE crowd hoping Bobby Fox beats ATM to his feet. Seems like a dead heat thus far. ATM standing. Bobby Fox to his feet. Back and forth now. These two striking in the center of the ring. Somebody's going to come out on top here, and it might just be Bobby Fox ducking under ATM's punches. And now Bobby Fox doing a little bit of showboating. He's got several strikes in a row a beautiful drop kick.
Beautiful. Beautiful stuff, and he's got to stay on top of him because ATM, you know, as much as I personally don't like him, it's a force to be reckoned with, and that's it. A little snap suplex there.
Number one contender at CWE's 4th anniversary show. Well, one of the number one contenders at that show for the heavyweight championship is Pitbull Robby Royce. The pissed off Pitbull, and the series of matches ATM had with Robby Royce just showed how crafty, how clever, and how good ATM can be when he wants to.
Absolutely.
Right there, got the boot up. Veteran instincts there of ATM over Bobby Fox. Knew it was coming, and got the boot up in Bobby Fox's face before Fox could connect in the corner.
Jabbing with the referee allowed Bobby Fox to take a bit of an advantage here in a bit of a precarious position ATM is, and Bobby Fox going up to fetch him.
This could be a big-time error for ATM if Fox can land the superplex off the top. Beautiful roll-through by Fox.
Oh, block.
Fox got caught there going for a second suplex. ATM plants him face first on the mat. ATM seems to always have an answer.
Yeah.
A stiff super kick to a man down on his knees. Bobby Fox could be out cold.
My teeth hurt after that. Ouch.
ATM down 2. Nice kick out there by Fox, showing a lot of tenacity.
Yeah, but look, ATM, look at that. He could have had him. He didn't hook the leg. The guy he's so interested in showboating. You guys got such a massive ego. Listen, he probably could have won the match by now. That's the kind of stuff that just gnaws at my gut when I watch this game.
ATM waiting on Fox to get up. He's not going to go there and pick Bobby Fox up, but he's lining him up. This could be the headshot on the way.
Just getting him in the sights, if you will.
Here it comes.
No!
Fox saw it coming. German suplex. Rolls through. Yeah. ATM clawing for the ropes. Can't get him again.
One more time, Bobby. Come on.
One more time. ATM gets... No!
Yeah!
Oh, belly to belly overhead suplex. And ATM is on Dream Street. Fox now could sense a victory. DDT.
Look at him standing up. It's like a headstand DDT.
Nice spike DDT, and Fox has got to cover him.
Get him. Get him.
1, 2. ATM getting the shoulder up.
Bobby Fox didn't get the leg on there. Didn't get any kind of a oomph on the pin, if you will, and allowed ATM to get. Now he's not on top of him. And now this could be a big mistake in Bobby Fox's part by not staying on top of ATM.
Yeah, Bobby Fox had a lot of offense strung together now. Had a big chance to pull the upset on ATM. ATM, though, did get the shoulder up.
ATM a little bit on Rubber Lake Street here, or is he playing possum a bit?
Bobby Fox going in and went for a backstabber. ATM held the ropes, and this could be the end of Bobby Fox. ATM looking for it. Oh! Headshot.
That's it.
ATM with the pinfall. 2, 3.
You know, and I think all match long.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Anderson Tyson Moore.
Well, I haven't seen anybody yet get up from the headshot.
Gotta give credit where credit is due. One tough opponent, and now he's gonna yap a little bit.
Nope.
Got his award.
Just asking for the...
he's hungry. Don't let Caveman Broden here.
His Academy Award, ATM victorious. We will see him in action at the 4th anniversary show on January 18th. I guarantee it. Coming up next, TV Championship match. The 123 Approved.CA television title tournament finals are next.
Give your body the edge in one click with MusclesByMyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins, and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and MusclesByMyers.com.
For a DVD copy of tonight's episode, go to cwecanada.ca/TV.
Hey, I'm here with Bobby Collins. Now, the number one thing that CWE fans want to know is what's the status of your rib injury?
My ribs are bad. They hurt real bad. The whole locker room knows it. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get through it and become the new 123 Approved.CA TV champion.
Now, how do you feel about your recent humiliation of having to eat dog food?
It's disgusting. It's terrible. Nobody wants to eat dog food. But if Mystery and Cannon think I'm done with them, they got another thing coming.
Now, have these outside distractions gotten in the way of your preparation for this 123 Approved.CA TV title championship or your possibility of wrestling Scott Steiner in the CWE 4th anniversary show?
Scott Steiner, that'd be an honor. That'd be a privilege to wrestle one of the biggest men in wrestling history.
All right, let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the finals of the 123 Approved.CA TV title tournament.
Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Introducing first, representing the Sons of Anarchy, Billy Blaze.
If you're just joining us on CWE TV, you're in for a treat, something we've been waiting for weeks now, the finals of the 123 Approved.CA television title tournament. And here's one of the two men who will compete this evening, Billy Blaze of the SOA.
This is one big, mean man. Whoa.
And his opponent, from Plumas, Manitoba, the Rebel, Billy Collins.
And his opponent, a guy who never gives up, a guy who never says never. The Rebel, Bobby Collins, a fan favorite here in CWE, and a guy who was embarrassed at the hands of Kevin Cannon and his mystery client, forced to eat dog food in what was one of the most despicable acts I've ever witnessed, Dave.
You know what, I can't believe it. I watched it on television, the replay, and I got to tell you something that it still makes me sick. You know, I often say when a small guy like Bobby Collins, the Rebel, gets into the ring, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog, but I think that's an inappropriate thing to after what Bobby Collins has went through.
Certainly has. He's been through a lot in recent weeks. It all has to do with Kevin Cannon and his mystery client. First, they injured the ribs. Then they shoved dog food in his mouth, down his throat, forced him to eat it, embarrassed him on television. All that's got to be running through the head of Bobby Collins as he talked with Vicky Shea before this match. And we also learned that the winner of this match, the first ever 123 Approved.CA television champion, has got the unenviable task of defending that title at the 4th anniversary show against none other than Big Papa Pump, Scotty Steiner.
So let me get this straight. You're going to be on this incredible high if you win the 123 Approved.CA television tournament. You win the belt, and then you got to go on to face Big Papa Pump?
That's right. And Billy Blaze looks like he wants to face Steiner because he's going in for the kill early, already working on exposing those injured ribs of Bobby Collins.
Yeah, and we've seen this from that baseball bat attack at the hands several weeks ago at, you know what, and now he's ripping the tape off. This guy has had nothing but problems with his ribs ever since that baseball bat attack. I'm getting a little flustered here just thinking about this. I hate this. This is despicable. You understand when you see a weakness, you take it. But this man is not fully recovered from his injuries.
And he can't recover in this instance because Bobby Collins, dating back to when he was attacked with the baseball bat, he's been in a tournament format, so he keeps having matches week in and week out. At the Rumble to Remember back in November, he had to wrestle Bring the Pain Matt Farlane, did a number on his ribs with the steel chair. This guy has had all the bad luck in the world when it comes to those ribs, and he hasn't had a chance for them to heal yet. They just keep being injured over and over and over again, and Billy Blaze, again, just keeping the problem going.
And Billy Blaze probably has 125 pounds on the Rebel Bobby Collins and put all that 300-plus pounds on his chest, of course, crushing the ribs a little bit more.
Bobby Collins going to fight, though. He's never going to quit on you. And Bobby Collins literally will have to put down like an old dog behind the barn in order to beat him.
Oh, man. You know what, though? You got to say one thing, though. The champion, after this, the 123 Approved.CA television champion, defending January the 18th against Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner at the Southeast Collegiate, 1301 Lee Boulevard. Tickets, go to the website, Mike.
CWEcanada.ca is where to get those tickets. I'm just thinking about it. You know, it's not something that you want is to have to defend the title against a scary guy, a huge guy, a guy who's been in matches, tens of thousands of matches over the course of his career and fought everywhere on this planet. But at the same time, for both of these guys, it's an honor to get in the ring and face someone like Scott Steiner.
Yeah, and he just doesn't face anybody. He faces championship caliber opponents, and that will be the winner of this match.
And certainly will be going down the record books as the very first CWE television champion, the 123 Approved.CA television title. And a big thank you to 123 Approved.CA, one of our fine sponsors here of CWE Television.
No credit, bad credit, credit in limbo. Contact 123 Approved.CA. Go to the website. And you could be driving a new ride in a very short time.
Big slam there by Billy Blaze, working over Bobby Collins. And you got to think it's just a matter of time here before Collins is going to be counted down 1, 2, 3. Billy Blaze, though, has got to not worry about the crowd, not worry about the official. Just do his thing and get that pinfall. Right now, though, looking out to the crowd, and Bobby Collins has time to stir on the mat below.
Like, this is a big...
Oh, yeah, Billy Blaze down.
Yeah, and that's a big guy. You know, the law of gravity says that Billy Blaze shouldn't be on the top rope because what goes up must come down, and we're going to see this very, very shortly as Bobby Collins, the rebel, has come to life.
They call it high risk for a reason. Billy Blaze just learned why it's called high risk offense. And Bobby Collins climbing up, could be going for a Hurricane Rana off the top, a Frankensteiner, if you will.
Wow!
Foreshadowing a little bit, Bobby Collins says, Scotty Steiner, I can do that too. And he could be facing him at the 4th anniversary show, January 18th, 1301 Lee Boulevard in Winnipeg at Southeast Collegiate. Bobby Collins almost got a 3 count there, a count of 2. Blaze able to get his shoulders up, though.
Big 4th anniversary show. We have seen so much talent go through the ring here in CWE. Of course, you could pick up a DVD on the website of some of those matches featuring guys like Tito Santana, Tommy Dreamer. Of course, Hotshot Danny Duggan's got his own DVD there. Gangrel has been part of it. The icons of wrestling shows, the Thunder Bay tours, all that stuff available at the CWE website. What's that address again, Mike?
CWEcanada.ca.
See, I have it in my favorites, so I just go to it, and I don't even think about it anymore. So you go to that website, put it in your favorites bar, so you don't have to.
It's my homepage.
It's your homepage. See.
Billy Blaze back in control of Bobby Collins, looking for that TV title to be wrapped around his waist, and he's holding Bobby Collins up high, down with a jackhammer slam. This could be it. 1, 2. Bobby Collins kicking out.
The referee was actually, I think, hoping for Bobby Collins to kick out. You see how he had his eyes on his shoulder? Gave him a little bit of the doubt there, but you know what? When you're a nice guy like Bobby Collins, you might get a break like that. Billy Blaze, not very impressed.
He's not buying it. He wants to finish him off here. Hoisted him up on the shoulders in a fireman carry. Spinning him down. Beautiful slam there. 1. Bobby Collins kicking out again. I think he's just kicking out an instinct at this point.
What are you doing, dude? Man, you are so hurt, and you're going to go on to face Big Papa Pump.
We've seen
your health is more important right now than winning the match and winning a championship.
For Bobby Collins, he's been doing this a long time. Being the first ever 123 Approved.CA television champion is more than enough motivation to keep going. You're going to have to kill this guy to beat him. And Bobby Collins has been doing this all tournament long. He's been defying the odds to get here. Oh. Huge boss man slam there by
1, 2, 3.
And that is it.
New champion.
We have the first ever 123 Approved.CA television champion. His name is Billy Blaze. He is a member of the SOA, and all of a sudden the SOA are the Golden Boys of Canadian Wrestling's elite.
They hold almost all the belts, the television championship, the 123 Approved.CA title, the tag team championship. And that, he should just shake his hand, but no, he's going to rub a little salt in the wounds here, maybe rub his nose in the defeat.
Billy Blaze had a long path to go on to get that title, but he is the first ever 123 Approved.CA television champion in CWE. Congrats to Billy Blaze.
Muscles by Myers. Best supplements. Best service. Best prices. Period. Tell them CWE sent you. Hey yo, this right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And I got a little inside scoop for you. When you need a new ride, when you tired of the one you got, or you need a new one, you want to look good going down the highway, you want to look good for all the girls, all the guys on the street corner, whatever, you call 123 Approved. And they'll hook you up with a loan, get you a new car, be looking fly, be looking like this guy. Oh yeah, 123 Approved. Don't forget it. Yeah.
Hey, I'm here with Pimp Daddy Rick Mathews, and we just witnessed your former friend JJ Sanchez suffer a pretty bad loss. Do you feel any sympathies towards his recent string of bad luck? And if so, are those emotions going to come into play on your January 18th match against him for the 4th anniversary show?
Sympathy? The Pimp Daddy has no sympathy at all for JJ Sanchez. You know why? Because JJ Sanchez, you're nothing but a loser. Hell, you gotta face me at the 4th anniversary show? You couldn't even beat Ttile Colten tonight. I got nothing but pity for you. I pity the fool who gets pinned by Ttile Colten.
Wow. So you got a match coming up against Robby, Royce. Now, he's a top contender for the CWE Heavyweight Championship. What could a win against him mean for the Pimp Daddy?
A win against somebody at the caliber of Robby Royce could mean the world for the Pimp Daddy. I gotta wrestle a loser like JJ Sanchez at the anniversary show? Well, tonight, I gotta wrestle a winner in Robby Royce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, Pimp Daddy Rick Mathews.
This guy just so full of himself as he comes to the ring. The Pimp Daddy, Rick Mathews, making his way to the ring on CWE TV. If you're just joining us, I'm Mike Young, joined by Dynamite Dave Petro as always. And we got a huge match lined up here for you.
You know what? Every time I see the Pimp Daddy, I think he's a walking billboard for the men's section, the Fredericks of Hollywood, that's for sure.
Well, he thinks he's a big deal. He thinks he's dressing well. I don't know if either are the case.
Well, you used to have that kind of stuff in your wardrobe, didn't you, Mike?
If you do enough digging, you might still find some.
Well, the boa, the feather boa, anyway.
Everyone should have a feather boa in their
Absolutely. But the cowboy hat, that doesn't suit me. I got the big pumpkin.
Oh, and it matches your knee pads and your trunks. You're set, I think.
Absolutely.
And his opponent,
Eddie Rogers doesn't even want to be near him.
I don't blame him.
He is the Pitbull, Robby Royce.
Yeah.
His opponent, a guy who the fans love here. Oh, look at Dave King being forced to wear the cowboy hat now, the Pimp Daddy. The fans love this guy. He is one of the two #1 contenders to the CWE Heavyweight Championship, and he will get a title shot at the 4th anniversary show on January the 18th, and everyone gets out of the ring when he comes in, swinging that chain, the pissed-off pitbull, Robby Royce.
You know what? There's the example about the size of the fight and the dog. Never mind the size of the dog in the fight. This guy, Robby Royce, I do say, is the CWE's total package. The man can wrestle. He's in tip-top shape. And he's mean.
I'll be honest, Dave, when it comes to January the 18th, the 4th anniversary show, I'm rooting for Robby Royce to leave with the CWE Championship.
Veteran of countless, this guy is wrestling through the 90s.
Oh, poor Caveman Broda,
yeah.
Step aside Rick Mathews here.
I don't know. I don't know which one would be worse there. Both those guys kind of creep me out a little bit, but more so Pimp Daddy.
You want your kids to come to CWE Wrestling? They may have to sit beside Rick Mathews.
Yeah, or Caveman Broda.
I don't know which is worse.
Yeah. But what's the lesser? Sitting beside Caveman Broda or getting in the ring to face the pissed-off Pitbull? Probably facing the pissed-off Pitbull.
That's right.
Cleaner anyway.
Robby Royce and Rick Mathews about to get underway here on CWE TV. If you're not familiar how the CWE Championship situation shakes down January the 18th at the 4th anniversary show, it goes like this. At the top of the night, Matt Farlane, the CWE champion, will face one of the #1 contenders, hotshot Danny Duggan. Then, the pissed-off pitbull Robby Royce is going to take on Marius. Win, lose, or draw in that match. Robby Royce goes on at the end of the night to take on the winner of Matt Farlane and Danny Duggan. So we could possibly see not one, but two new champions crowned at the 4th anniversary show, and wouldn't that be something?
You know what? Shane Madison made the right call to make sure that both men had a match because it wouldn't have been fair for one man to get in the ring fresh. And he made two top matches for the 4th anniversary show. I can't wait. We're just weeks away. January 18th. At Southeast Collegiate, 1301 Lee Boulevard. Mike, where do you get tickets?
CWECanada.ca is all the ticket information you need. And if you want to wait until the last possible second, which I don't recommend because tickets are selling very well, you can head down to 1301 Lee Boulevard. Southeast Collegiate is the venue, and that's where the 4th anniversary show will be held, featuring a guy who a lot of people are paying to see, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Defending his newly won CWE 123 Approved.CA television championship, Billy Blaze will have the task of stepping in the ring with Big Papa Pump. And Big Papa Pump, no matter where this guy appears, the standing room only sign sold right out. You want to get your tickets fast for the 4th anniversary show.
You certainly do, and I'm just being told here that we've got another match announced, and it stems from something that happened earlier on this evening. During the Buddy Weiser and Leo London match against the tag team champions, the Sons of Anarchy, we saw the return of AJ Sanchez and Kevy Chevy getting some revenge on the SOA. Those two guys, the big sexy beasts, back together, and they will get their rematch. CWE tag team titles on the line, the 4th anniversary show, SOA defending against the big sexy beast.
SOA versus Big Sexy. They just added this. We're talking about a tip-top card already, and this match has just been added?
You better believe it, buddy.
Oh, my word. Listen, there's no reason for not to go to this one. Those two teams are going to tear each other apart.
That's right. Tag team championships on the line, the 4th anniversary show. Television title on the line, the 4th anniversary show. 2 times the heavyweight championship will be on the line at the 4th anniversary show. That's 4 title matches alone, plus a host of other talents and matches from CWE.
You got your iPad here? I want to buy a ticket myself.
I'll hook you up. I know a guy.
All right, good.
Robby Royce.
Oh, wait, we got to work it.
And Rick Mathews. We got to get back to action in the ring. Royce looking pissed off as always, attacking Rick Mathews, sending him hard into the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, Mathews blocking the chop, rolling through some athleticism out of the Pimp Daddy. Thinks he's smart, but he walked right into a chop from Royce.
Yeah, and I bet you know what? I almost saw a little crack of a smile on the pissed off Pitbull. He knew that he was going to give him a shot like that.
It's hard not to smile when you slap the face, the chest, really anywhere on Rick Mathews. If you assault the man, it's brings a smile to anyone's face.
Yeah, the guy, I always think that the number one creepy guy in the territory is the mystery client, but a close number 2 is the Pimp Daddy. Oh, just got it.
Rick Mathews down hard as Royce flies over the top rope with a beautiful crossbody plancha on the floor. Rick Mathews has got way in over his head. Oh, nice jawbreaker, though, kind of stopping the momentum there of Royce. Royce focused, heading in. I might have spoke too soon. No, Royce focused, heading in, tossing Rick Mathews into the ring post, heading into the 4th anniversary show. Oh, hard. That is a hard gymnasium floor.
Yeah, no padding, no spring, no nothing.
No give.
Just wood.
Royce focused on winning that title, the 4th anniversary show.
And, well, he should be focused on that. That's going to be a huge thing. He captures the heavyweight championship, another feather in the cap, if you will. Not the cap of the Pimp Daddy, but the cap of the pissed-off pitbull, Robby Royce.
Beautiful kind of rollover splash onto Rick Mathews, who gets his foot on the ropes. And he's not looking through or past Rick Mathews at this point, but another guy he can't look through or past is Marius, who's going to look to play spoiler at the 4th anniversary show when Royce lines up with him early in the night before he gets that title shot.
You know what? Every time I see Marius, I almost fall into a trance watching that guy. He's got some sort of spell over his opponent, some sort of spell over the fans, and cast a spell over CWE. The man is moving up the ranks in the eyes of the promoters and the championship committee. He'll be a champion soon.
Mathews was working that choke before Kenny Rogers admonished him, and now he's frayed some tape off his wrists. I don't think Rogers has caught that yet.
No, make it a little bit of choke, and he's just going to probably piss off the pissed-off pitbull even more.
Well, he did it right in front of the referee. Yeah. Rogers counting at 4. Yeah. Finally a break at 5 by Rick Mathews, choking him with that tape. And Kenny Rogers seems to like to let this stuff go a little bit.
Well, 2 guys have to settle their differences in the ring, and nobody wants to see a disqualification because it solves nothing. So you might have to just kind of forget the number 5 sometimes on the 5 count. But as long as he does it evenly to both, oh, that's disgusting. As long as he does it evenly to both competitors, I don't have a problem with it.
Rick Mathews is deplorable.
Yeah.
But speaking of deplorable, what happened to Robby Royce 2 weeks ago at the hands of Marius was deplorable. Robby Royce nearly choked unconscious at the hands of his own chain at the hands of Marius. He went off the air 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, when you think of the Pimp Daddy, you ever been caught in some spot, say in Las Vegas, where you realize, what in the world am I doing here? That ever happened to you?
I've been to Las Vegas, and I thought I actually saw Rick Mathews, but then it was just some weirdo on the side of the street.
Absolutely. You recognize the feather boa, the hat, the cane. Or the Pimp Daddy stick, if you will. But what I'm trying to say is, every time I see Rick Mathews, I get creeped out even more. And that's the thing, you get that uneasy feeling when he's around, and the pissed off pitbull with a little bit of a grab a wrap around here and a 2 count. Kenny Rogers right on top of the action.
Robby Royce rolling over, sunset flip, 1, 2. Mathews able to get the kick. Oh, speaking of kick, right to the face of Robby Royce.
Resiliency.
1, 2. Royce able to get the shoulder up. This one a nice back and forth contest. Rick Mathews very easy to hate, but there's no doubt about it. The guy's got skills in the ring.
Yeah, he's been around the territory. He has been just oozing with confidence and not oozing with charisma, that's for sure. And then sometimes just oozing, but that's what the company he keeps.
Rick Mathews, a former tag team partner of J.J. Sanchez. Robby Royce, former tag team partner of Anderson, Tyson, Moore. It would be something if Rick Mathews and ATM got together and formed a despicable duo.
Ooh, no kidding.
The shoulder straps are down. Rick Mathews heading upstairs to the top rope, trying to put an end to Robby Royce here on CWE TV.
They're taking a little bit too much time, getting the pissed off pitbull some time to recover here.
Gyrating on the top rope and down hard. Nobody home, Robby Royce.
Yep.
Putting a smile on my face and getting out of the way.
Crowd going bananas here. They want to see the pissed off pitbull go to town on the Pimp Daddy.
Robby Royce gearing up. Comes in. Beautiful T-bone suplex, tossing Mathews over his head. And a huge clothesline. Royce fired up, and he's a little bit pissed off.
Absolutely. Comes by the name naturally. Off the ropes.
Ooh. Beautiful spine buster. Down on the ground hard as Rick Mathews. 2. Able to kick out.
Fight left in the Pimp Daddy. Royce Figuring what's going to put this guy away. Calling for a bit of a finish here. Wants to
Royce
finish
says
him
it's
off.
over.
Yep. Ooh. Poke to the eyes. That'll stop you.
Mathews looks to be back in control here. Royce slides off the back, catches him.
Oh.
Beautiful. And we've seen
Oh.
this before.
Oh, choke chain. Choke chain. There's Marius.
Marius
What's
hits
he
the
doing
ring.
there? Oh, my word. Oh.
He's attacking Royce.
Trying to soften him up.
That's the disqualification. Royce is going to be your winner, but he's got that
Got his
chain.
own chain. Oh, my word.
We don't want to see a replay of 2 weeks ago when Marius choked him out with his own chain. We do not want to see this again. We need someone out here preventing that from happening.
Help here. Oh, duck under. Got him. Got him with the clothesline. Get him.
Royce
Oh,
now has
revenge.
the chain. Royce has his own chain back in his hands. And
Revenge could be sweet here. He's going over. He's going to choke him out.
Marius says, no, 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 no. Able to reverse there.
What's happening here? Oh, my God. Yep, got him.
Spine buster on Marius. And this is not what Marius wanted when he came into the ring. Not at all what he expected. He wanted a replay of 2 weeks ago.
These two guys going at it on January the 18th decided to start the feud a little early.
It certainly did. Marius drew first blood a couple weeks ago. And now Robby Royce, the pissed off pit bull, fires the second blow. It's 1-1. It's even up. We will see who wins the rubber match, if you will, January the 18th at the 4th anniversary show when Robby Royce takes on Marius.
For a DVD copy of tonight's episode, go to cwecanada.ca/TV. CWE music provided by former Kiss guitarist Bruce Kulick. Check out Bruce's new album BK3, available on cwecanada.ca and kulick.net.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. The following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is for the CWE Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, he is the CWE champion.
Oh, look at this. Danny Duggan interrupting Matt Farlane's entrance.
These guys, no love lost between the former and the current CWE heavyweight champion.
Farlane was set to face Kory Kincade here. Danny Duggan not letting that happen. Duggan getting his revenge, and he's doing all it takes to get in the head and get any advantage he can going into the 4th anniversary show, attacking Farlane, sending him hard into the ring post. Duggan is a man possessed.
You know, Matt Farlane lucky to get his hands up there and just in the nick of time because he would have got it, and it would all she wrote. Now he's got a little bit of fight left in him, but Danny Duggan taking it to him. These guys do not like each other, Mike.
They certainly don't. Duggan is all over Farlane, and Farlane doing his best to stay one step ahead of him, get out of the ring. And Farlane able to get some breathing room and get back in control here. We got a brawl on our hands, gearing up for the 4th anniversary show. These guys going head-to-head for the CWE title.
January 18th coming a little bit early this week because these two guys going head-to-head on the 4th anniversary show at the Southeast Collegiate. You know what? These guys do not like each other. There's no bones about it. There's no mutual respect, just hatred.
Farlane always comes to the ring with a chair, and that, I believe, is what he's looking for right now. That chair that Duggan knocked out of his hands when he was attacked from behind. Farlane, though, getting back in the ring. Can't seem to find it at this point in time. Farlane. Danny Duggan catches him.
Good. Go, Dan. Uh-oh. Danny's looking for something now. Got the championship belt.
The CWE Championship back in the hands of Danny Duggan where he feels it belongs. And he's lining Matt Farlane up. Kelly Russell adamant with him to knock it off, get out of the ring. Duggan wants to hear nothing of it.
Yeah, he is. He listened to him. Uh-oh.
Matt Farlane stirring in the ring right now, and he's got to worry about getting out of Dodge right now because Danny Duggan means trouble. Danny Duggan means business. He's got nothing but pain in his mind for Bring the Pain, Matt Farlane. And Duggan now under the ring. What has he got in his hand there?
What is that?
Uh-oh. We remember this from Bad Intentions.
Yeah.
It's the taser.
He got out of the way. Matt Farlane, not Bring the Pain, leave soon.
Matt Farlane knew what was about to happen. That's the same taser that Farlane used to win the CWE title from Danny Duggan back at Bad Intentions in October. This is going to be huge. It's going to be a powder keg waiting to explode January the 18th.
If you haven't got your tickets yet, go to the CWE website. Get your tickets now.
CWE TV. We're signing off for Mike Young and Dave Petro. Join us January the 18th.